The president is urging Senate Republicans not to give up on repealing and replacing Obamacare after their failure last week. Many Americans who depend on the Affordable Care Act are worried about what happens in the meantime. Here's Chief Congressional Correspondent Nancy Cordes.
Let Obamacare implode.
President Trump went this weekend from saying Obamacare should fail to saying he might give it a shove. If a new health care bill is not approved quickly, he wrote, bailouts for insurance companies will end very soon. He appeared to be referring to a major Obamacare provision, allocating federal funds to insurers in order to bring down premiums for lower-income enrollees, like Miami's Julie Mansfield.
I have a rare autoimmune disease that attacks my eyes, and without the medication and access to quality doctors, I would literally go blind. So it's the difference between sight and darkness.
About 6 million Americans on the individual market benefit from the cost-sharing funds issued to insurers.
It's really not any kind of bailout for insurers. It's just paying them for services that they're required by law to provide.
Larry Levitt is with Kaiser Family Foundation, which determined that insurers would need to hike their average premiums an additional 19% next year to compensate for that lost funding.
I think insurers are going to be looking really closely for signs as to whether the administration may continue to undermine the insurance market, in which case they may just grab their marbles and leave.
Already, nearly 20% of enrollees live in areas with only one provider, up from just 2% in 2016. The president made similar threats earlier this year, only to pull back.
I think that's incredibly irresponsible, and it's playing politics with people's lives and livelihoods.
Top aides won't say whether he's serious this time.
He's going to make that decision this week, and that's a decision that only he can make.
This is not an abstract debate. Insurance companies have just a few more weeks to finalize their coverage plans and their rates for 2018. If the president does yank that $7 billion, they will have to move quickly to raise rates, pull out, or, Anthony, sue the administration.
Nancy Cordes, thank you, Nancy.